neurological health. This burgeoning field, aptly termed neuronutrition, delves into the intricate relationship between what we eat and how our brains function. The human brain, a marvel of biological engineering, requires a constant supply of nutrients to support its complex operations. From memory and focus to mood regulation and decision-making, every cognitive process relies on the delicate balance of various vitamins, minerals, fats, and other dietary components. Neuronutrition aims to harness this knowledge to optimize brain function and protect against cognitive decline. At the forefront of neuronutrition is the understanding of specific nutrients that play pivotal roles in brain health. Omega-3 fatty acids, abundant in fatty fish like salmon and walnuts, are crucial for building and maintaining the structure of brain cells. These essential fats are linked to improved memory, concentration, and mood stabilization, making them a cornerstone of any brain-boosting diet. Antioxidants, found in colorful fruits and vegetables, combat oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain, thereby protecting against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Key antioxidants such as vitamin C, vitamin E, and flavonoids act as guardians of neural integrity, promoting longevity and cognitive vitality. Moreover, the gut-brain connection has emerged as a central tenet of neuronutrition. The gut microbiome, a diverse ecosystem of bacteria in our digestive tract, influences brain function through the gut-brain axis. Probiotics, beneficial bacteria found in fermented foods like yogurt and kimchi, promote gut health and have been shown to alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety. In contrast, processed foods high in sugar, refined carbohydrates, and unhealthy fats have been implicated in cognitive impairment and mood disorders. The modern Western diet, characterized by its abundance of processed and convenience foods, has been linked to an increased risk of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. By prioritizing whole, nutrient-dense foods, individuals can nurture their brains and safeguard their mental well-being. Furthermore, emerging research in Nutrigenomics explores how individual genetic variations influence nutrient metabolism and response to dietary interventions. Personalized approaches to neuronutrition leverage genetic insights to tailor dietary recommendations, maximizing benefits based on each person's unique genetic blueprint. In neuronutrition, dietary patterns such as the Mediterranean diet have garnered significant attention for their brain-boosting potential. Rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, the Mediterranean diet provides a robust array of nutrients that support cognitive function and promote brain longevity. Studies have linked adherence to this dietary pattern with a reduced risk of cognitive decline and improved brain health across the lifespan. Neuronutrition represents a paradigm shift in our understanding of the intricate interplay between diet and brain health. By adopting a holistic approach to nutrition that prioritizes whole foods, omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and gut-friendly probiotics, individuals can optimize their cognitive performance and protect against age-related cognitive decline. As we unravel the mysteries of the brain-gut axis and nutrigenomics, the potential for personalized interventions holds promise for a future where we can harness the power of food to nourish not just our bodies, but also our minds. In addition to omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, several other nutrients play crucial roles in brain health. 1. B vitamins. These vitamins, including B6, B9, folate, and B12, are essential for neurotransmitter synthesis and methylation processes in the brain. They support cognitive function, mood regulation, and the maintenance of brain structure. 2. Vitamin D. Known as the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D is involved in neuroplasticity, neurotransmitter synthesis, and immune regulation in the brain. Adequate vitamin D levels have been associated with a reduced risk of depression and cognitive decline. 3. Magnesium. This mineral is involved in hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body, including those related to brain function and mood regulation. Magnesium deficiency has been linked to anxiety, depression, and migraines. 4. Zinc. Zinc plays a role in neurotransmitter release, synaptic plasticity, and neurogenesis. It is crucial for optimal cognitive function and mood regulation. 5. Choline. Choline is a precursor to the neurotransmitter acetylcholine, which is involved in memory and cognitive function. Adequate choline intake is essential for brain development and maintenance. Probiotics, beneficial bacteria found in fermented foods, can help alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety through several mechanisms. 1. Gut-brain axis communication. Probiotics influence the gut-brain axis, the bidirectional communication system between the gut and the brain. By modulating the gut microbiota composition and activity, probiotics can regulate neurotransmitter production, inflammation, and stress responses, thereby impacting mood and behavior. 2. Neurotransmitter production. Certain probiotic strains can produce neurotransmitters such as serotonin and gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, within the gut. These neurotransmitters play key roles in mood regulation, and their production by probiotics may contribute to an improvement in depressive and anxious symptoms. 3. Immune modulation. Probiotics have immunomodulatory effects, influencing the immune system's response to stress and inflammation. By reducing systemic inflammation and oxidative stress, probiotics may alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety associated with chronic inflammation. 4. Hormonal regulation. Probiotics can regulate the hypothalamic-pituitary-adrenal (HPA) axis, which controls the body's stress response. By modulating cortisol levels and reducing stress hormone production, probiotics may mitigate the physiological effects of stress on mood and mental health. If you found value so far in this video, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to support this channel. Please share across social media platforms to reach a wider audience. Dietary recommendations based on Nutrigenomics insights aim to personalize nutrition according to individual genetic variations. Some specific recommendations may include: 1. Genetic variants affecting nutrient metabolism. Nutrigenomics can identify genetic variations that influence how individuals metabolize nutrients, such as folate, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids. Dietary recommendations can be tailored to optimize nutrient intake and compensate for genetic predispositions to nutrient deficiencies or imbalances. 2. Inflammatory genes. Genetic variants associated with increased inflammation may indicate a need for an anti-inflammatory diet rich in fruits, vegetables, omega-3 fatty acids, and spices with anti-inflammatory properties. 3. Methylation genes. Variants in genes involved in methylation processes may require adjustments in dietary intake of methyl donors such as folate, vitamin B12, and choline. Foods rich in these nutrients, such as leafy greens, legumes, and lean meats can support optimal methylation and neurotransmitter synthesis. 4. Microbiome diversity. Nutrigenomics research can provide insights into how individual genetic makeup influences the composition and function of the gut microbiome. Dietary recommendations may include prebiotic-rich foods to support beneficial bacterial populations, and probiotic supplementation tailored to individual microbial profiles. By integrating nutrigenomics insights into dietary recommendations, individuals can optimize their nutrition to support brain health, mitigate genetic predispositions to certain conditions, and promote overall well-being. These personalized approaches hold promise for improving mental health outcomes and enhancing cognitive function across diverse populations. Let's infuse some real-life examples into the discussion of neuronutrition to make the concept more relatable. 1. Omega-3 fatty acids. Imagine Nazifa, a college student struggling to concentrate during long study sessions. She starts incorporating fatty fish like salmon into her diet, along with walnuts and flax seeds. Over time, she notices improvements in her focus and memory, making it easier to retain information and perform better on exams. 2. Antioxidants. Marcus, a middle-aged professional, is concerned about his family history of Alzheimer's disease. He decides to prioritize antioxidant-rich foods like berries, leafy greens, and dark chocolate in his meals. As he adopts this brain-healthy diet, he feels more mentally sharp and notices a reduction in forgetfulness. providing him with peace of mind about his cognitive health as he ages. 3. Probiotics for mood. Lola has been experiencing persistent feelings of anxiety and low mood. After reading about the gut-brain connection, she decides to incorporate probiotic-rich foods like yogurt and kefir into her daily routine. Gradually, she notices a subtle shift in her mood, feeling more relaxed and less overwhelmed by stressors. 4. Personalized nutrition. Albert discovers through genetic testing that he has a variation in the gene responsible for folate metabolism. Armed with this knowledge, he consults with a nutritionist who recommends increasing his intake of folate-rich foods, such as leafy greens, lentils, and avocados. With this tailored approach to neuronutrition, Albert experiences improvements in his mood and energy levels, thanks to optimized folate metabolism. 5. Whole foods versus processed foods. Rasha, a busy working mother, used to rely heavily on processed convenience foods due to her hectic schedule. However, she noticed that her energy levels were consistently low, and she struggled with mood swings and irritability. Upon transitioning to a diet focused on whole, nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, she experienced a significant improvement in her overall well-being, including better mood stability and sustained energy throughout the day. By incorporating these real-life examples, viewers can better understand how dietary choices impact their everyday lives and overall brain health. Whether enhancing concentration for academic success, managing mood disorders, or optimizing cognitive function for long-term brain health, Neuro-Nutrition offers tangible benefits that anyone can embrace through simple yet impactful dietary changes. Providing insight into the potential drawbacks of certain diets or foods is crucial for viewers to make informed choices about their diet and brain health. Here's how we can incorporate that into our discussion. 1. Processed foods and sugary snacks. While convenient, processed foods high in refined sugars and unhealthy fats can wreak havoc on cognitive function. Regular consumption of sugary snacks and beverages can lead to energy crashes and impair concentration and memory. Moreover, diets high in processed foods have been associated with an increased risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cognitive decline later in life. 2. Trans fats and fried foods. Trans fats, commonly found in fried and processed foods, have been linked to inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain, contributing to cognitive impairment and an elevated risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Limiting the intake of foods containing trans fats, such as fast food, packaged snacks, and certain baked goods, is crucial for preserving brain health. 3. Highly refined carbohydrates. Diets rich in highly refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pasta, and pastries, can lead to rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, negatively impacting cognitive function and mood stability. These foods provide little nutritional value and may contribute to chronic inflammation, insulin resistance, and impaired brain insulin signaling, increasing the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. 4. Excessive alcohol consumption. While moderate alcohol consumption may have some cardiovascular benefits, excessive alcohol intake can have detrimental effects on brain health. Chronic alcohol abuse can lead to neurotoxicity, neuronal loss, and cognitive impairment, manifesting as memory deficits, impaired judgment, and decreased executive function. Limiting alcohol consumption and opting for non-alcoholic beverages or moderate intake can help protect brain health in the long run. 5. Imbalanced diets. Fad diets are extreme eating patterns that severely restrict certain food groups or nutrients may compromise brain function by depriving the brain of essential nutrients. For example, very low carbohydrate ketogenic diets may initially induce cognitive impairments and mood disturbances due to inadequate glucose availability for brain energy metabolism. Striking a balance with a varied and nutrient-rich diet is essential for supporting optimal brain health and cognitive function. By highlighting the potential drawbacks of certain diets or foods, viewers can make more informed choices about their dietary habits and prioritize brain-healthy foods that nourish both body and mind. Opting for whole, minimally processed foods rich in nutrients and antioxidants while minimizing intake of processed and unhealthy foods can promote cognitive function, mood stability, and long-term brain health. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to our channel for more self-improvement videos. Comment below to tell us how useful you found this video. Remember to share on various social media platforms to reach a wider audience. Click the notification